Hi, I'm Mayor Tony, and I'm honored to be with you, the great citizens of the City of Lafayette today. And I want you to know that there is no place that I'd rather be than in the great City of Lafayette and the greater Lafayette community as we work through this health situation together. I'd like to spend a little bit of time with you today and talk about three pillars that I think are important to all of us. What are we doing to help keep our community safe and your family safe? What the City of Lafayette is doing to help ensure that your city government continues to run and to provide those essential services. And then what can we do to help with the economy and our local businesses? And I am confident that all of us can work together to help get us through this serious health situation that we find ourselves in. First of all, please know that decisions that are being made in this community are being made together and collaboratively. Most of you know by now that we've always worked together here in Greater Lafayette, and that's no different under these circumstances. In fact, those relationships that we've built help us work together even better. Local, federal, state government leaders, our school corporation, our healthcare professionals, our health department, all of us are working together to help make decisions to protect you and your family. We want everyone to stay safe. We know that social distancing is important, that this virus can spread through droplets that move through the air, and that if we can learn to keep our distance, change some of those habits for all of us that I know are very hard to change. But we're making those difficult decisions on what's open and what's closed, what type of events we have and what type of events we don't have. We've made significant changes to the calendars here in our community. But all of us working together, we know that those types of changes can make a significant difference in flattening the curve of this situation so we don't overwhelm our healthcare facilities. We all have a role to play in that, and I know each one of you want to make your contribution. So I'm asking you today to please adhere to those rules that have been set forward by the CDC, the Department of Health locally, and the Indiana Department of Health. And if all of us do our part, and all of us become aware of the contributions that we can make, we really can flatten that curve. We can get through this in the best way possible, and hopefully get back to resuming our new normal lives in a reasonable period of time. I think that it's also important for you to know that we have worked diligently here at the City of Lafayette to put plans and procedures in place that will ensure that your essential city services will continue without being interrupted. We know we can't close. The police, the fire department, providing you water and sewers are things that must continue, and they must continue in a way that allows you to function and our businesses to function. So over the past several weeks, we've put plans in place that we can reduce our staff if we need to down to the bare essential people. And we have plans in place at our Parks Department, police, fire, water, sewer, how those operations would look to you as a citizen and the service that we would be able to provide. So please know that those plans are all in place. We've also been very fortunate over the last several years that we significantly increased our use of technology. So the number of our employees that can work remotely, work from home, or use technology to ensure that those operational processes continue is quite high. And I hope you find that reassuring to know that your government understands we need to be in place. We need to be here to provide leadership, to provide service, to provide information to you that will allow our community to continue to move forward. The third area is economics. Now, please know, I understand that many people live paycheck to paycheck, that this is a difficult time, and that we have restaurants that are closed and other businesses that have had to close. And that's why it's so important that each and every one of us do our part. If you can participate in carrying out some of your dinners and your lunches, if groups of people at work can get together to do those things, if we can help each other. The City of Lafayette is working closely with food finders. We've even closed some streets so we can do our food banks different. We're working closely with United Way and the Greater Lafayette Community Foundation to help put some funds together. There are lots of private and organizations and civic organizations that are doing food drives, raising money, helping feed our students. All of those things are taking place. And at this time, all of us, if we can, need to find a way to participate in those activities because we are better together. Lafayette is strong, Lafayette is kind, and Greater Lafayette is resilient. Here at the city, we're also doing things. We are continuing with our Board of Works and City Council meetings. They are scaled back, but we are continuing with those things and meet with developers, many of it over the phone and through video conferencing, but doing those things to allow our economy to continue. So when this is over, we can recover quickly, and we can recover quickly than other places in this country, and I think that's important. So I'd like to close with this. This is a fantastic community. We've always pulled together. We are kind and we are compassionate. We are resilient, we are tough, and we're strong. And we're going to get through this together. We'll get through this difficult period now, and we'll continue to position ourselves so when it's over, we can rebound quickly. I'm confident in that. I believe in each and every one of you. I want you to believe in your local government and the people that are working together, and we will get through this. It won't last forever. There will be a horizon. The sun will rise again on another day, and we will move forward and we'll have learned from this. So again, thank you to each and every one of you for what you've done and what you will continue to do, and may God continue to bless our community. Thank you.